Games, board games. I might be talking about board games, but I'm not gonna shout. I am talking today about not much. Before I'm in a rush because I'm going to play test. It is Friday, and I've not got much that I made, but I'll work out something in the next hour because I believe in myself. I have the power. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good whatever it is, wherever you are. 10 a.m. is UK time for Bezzy Beats and Board Game Bladder. And as usual on Friday, it's going to be a super quick show. As you might be able to tell by the fact that I'm still in my house, I am still yet to leave. So it's going to be even faster. Let's go through the recent highlights, living life and seeing the sights, recent highlights, playing games and other delights. Recent highlights. Yesterday, I didn't get much done. I did, however, manage to send off some descriptions for Aircon. I managed to, and hello, Alex. Yes, indeed, I am usually on the move already. I'm usually on the move and either 10 minutes away or 5 minutes away. But today, as you can tell, yeah, not great. Anyway, yesterday I did not do much. I did send out some descriptions for my events at Aircon. I did this morning manage to send out some more requests for Aircon helpers, and I might, fingers crossed, have found someone for Aircon and possibly UK Games Expo. Most importantly, I had someone over last night, made a lovely dinner, stir fry, and also on my way back home, I got some blue cheese and I crumbled a little bit of this blue cheese into the stir fry, reheated it again for seconds for basically a midnight snack, although it was like 10 p.m. Blue cheese on top of stir fry. That's my tip of the day. And that is generally, cheese is a brilliant thing. Cheese is a thing which is brilliant. Yes, it's fatty, but so flavorsome and so much flavor. I mean, I like strong flavors, and that's why I like cheese. Yes, cheese. I am going to rush through this. So comment, ask questions from like follow if you've got that, something in your head. Blue cheese stir fry, yes, indeed, it is not a classic combo. I 100% agree. But, sometimes life's about these experiments. I'm going to say, oh yeah, I actually had a main topic today, which was that so before I get to the question of the day, here's a little question which is brilliant. Here's a little question before we go on our way. My question to you is, do you feel productive? Like, generally, do you feel like you were productive yesterday? I mean, I don't need to hear all the things that you did, but like just a ballpark yes or no or eh. And at the start, yesterday I was feeling like I'm still feeling no, if I'm going to be honest. But like even for the day before when I went to Toy Fair, I had some successful meetings, and I don't know, I felt like I didn't get as much as I wanted done. And then I told Chloe about it. Chloe's, yeah, my initial reaction is you got a lot done. That feels productive. And some people responded to my to-do list saying, yes, that's productive. Yesterday, I did send a few messages, but it was basically just having someone for dinner. And no, I don't feel like I was productive yesterday. But basically, the important lesson of the day, all I want to say is remember to embrace those things that you have done. I made a dinner. It was tasty. I had someone over. I did a tiny bit of cleaning, not as much as I would have liked, but I did some. I, sent off the stuff to Aircon to prepare for that. I got that done. And it's these small celebrations which we need to bear in mind and celebrate. Yeah, hope that makes sense. Over to you. What you're up to, you can share a button if you want to. Alex asks, what's the worst cheese? Oh, the worst cheese is some flavorless tosh that is forgettable a few minutes after I have had it. Honestly, it's like one of those questions of what's the worst SNES game? I mean, the worst SNES game is not something hilarious like that one where dinosaurs are quickly playing Othello, but it's a real-time version and it doesn't quite work, because even there, it's really fun for a couple of minutes. The worst things are always the ones that don't elicit any emotions, that you forget immediately. And my top picks are spray cheese. Okay, and if meetings are productive, I was very productive. See, I don't feel meetings are inherently productive, but I feel like meetings are productive if information gets shared in a meaningful way. Like if I'm sharing, here's some games, you decide whether you like them or not, and then another person says, I don't like that. That's okay. That one, yeah, I like that. I can definitely see that. That was a productive meeting. We shared information. I showed them something they liked. Boom. Contract. Boom. We worked out, we negotiated. I said, this is what I really want. And they were like, yeah, okay, let's pick a number. Okay, 200. Yeah, that works. I mean, that's the important thing. And yeah, imparting information to other people. Individually wrapped burger cheese is indeed a bit rubbish. So to recap and wrap up before we finish up. To recap and wrap up, cheese is brilliant. Not all cheese is brilliant. Some of it is tasteless and rubbish, but most cheese is pretty gosh darn good. And whatever you've done, celebrate those successes. That's all I'm saying. I am stuffed by Bez in all of the places. Stuffedbez.com/streams. I don't have much planned because I am about to head off to, oh yeah, what are you up to? I'm about to skedaddle and get to the playtest definitely before 11. That's the key deadline. And I mean, I like to be there by 10, but 11's at least workable. And tomorrow I'll be flying. Oof, going to Leipzig and then to Nuremberg and showing off stuff. And yeah, there's so much to do, so much to do. But yes, thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Lots of love, share, spread the word. And the only thing I am going to say at this point is bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye, bye. Lots of love and have a wonderful day. Bye, bye. Bye, bye.